Hello, Gemini, and welcome back. Welcome back, guys. I've been gone for some time, and if you have listened to any of the other messages, especially my introductory message again, you know why. You know why. Wow, the energy is so strong today. It's like I can't even explain it almost. It's like very interesting. What is today? Today is the 21st, right? Yeah. So strong today. So strong. But I'm not going to hold you here. I'm just going to let you know that today we're going to be bringing forth a message for the month of January 2020. January 2020, and what does that mean to you? I have been meditating and I have been in a meditative state now for a couple hours, just trying to make sure that the messages that I bring to you are significant, right? I have been going through so many emotions, like from sign to sign. It's been like this, literally. And Aries just knocked me out. So I'm trying to regroup here. Wow. Okay, Gemini. All right. So let me just regroup a little bit here and let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Gemini. I hope this is nothing like Aries because Aries was very deep and I felt it. I felt it from the soul's level. I thought it was going to be lighthearted and fun and nope. It was a couple that, today has been interesting. Today has been interesting, okay? It just has been. So, let me just gather my coins. But welcome back, guys. Thank you for coming back. I did have some issues with uploading some video for some time, and hopefully I have figured out a way to get around it. I'm hoping that I've figured it out. Let's see. We'll see. We'll hope. But it is December 21st today, and I, for one, cannot believe that the month is almost done and Christmas is days away. Have you finished your shopping? I haven't. I haven't yet. And truth be told, I keep finding more things for myself than I am for others, which is crazy. I'm finding out so much about myself recently, just as a person. I'm finding out so much more about myself, and it's exciting. Scary, exciting at the same time. But in respects to just the way I love on myself and love on people, I'm finding out so much more about, how that's evolving for me. All right, I'm not sure what's going on with Gemini's cards, but I'm gonna need Spirit. So Spirit, can we please have some cards for Gemini? What message? Oh, some nostalgia. Okay, all right. Gemini, one last card for Gemini and the message that you want to bring forward, Spirit. One last card. Do we need a card? Oh, I hear the bottom of the deck. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, Gemini. Somebody is going out on their own. Oh, look at that. Chariot. Making a decision to move forward. I see it. I see it. All right, Gemini. Let's see what we have here. Already this energy is not as heavy as Aries was, so I feel better. Okay, what I am picking up now is decision time, right? Being pulled in two different directions right now. Somebody, all right, so look, this is the thing. Ooh, here's your message. Spirit wants me to tell you today that yes, you can have more than one twin flame. Yes, you can have more than one connection in this lifetime. Yes, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Gemini, you've been being pulled. You've been, and you are learning to use your intuition right now. You're not giving everything like you did before. All right, so this is going to be about, it looks like it's a split between being pulled with the things that you want to create for your life and then the people in your life. I hear the question of, can I have more? Or should you feel bad for wanting more? Or, is there more than one path that is my path? And the answer is yes. You're seeking stability right now in your thoughts, but also in your finances, it looks like. You're coming from a time of like maybe having to only care for yourself, or you're coming from the energy of just preparing to go at something alone. And this has to do with your finances. You're being pulled though in two different directions. One more for like a soul's path, if that makes any sense, and then one for what you know how to do. So almost like if you were a car salesman in the daytime, but when you get home at night, you love to draw and you like to create murals and things like that. You're being pulled to walk a different path, and it's not what you normally would do. So you're feeling conflicted. You're feeling conflicted with with your needs being met as far as your finances, your stability. You're feeling conflicted. And should you go with what your heart wants you to do or what your soul's call is? Can you have both? Can you have your cake and eat it too? The answer is yes. In this case, you can. Yes. By using your intuition, you're able to figure out a way to do that. Spirit is here to help you on this walk though, because it's going to take a lot of, almost you have to go within to get this right, but you have to go within and move forward, making a decisive decision. I don't know what to tell you. I do feel pulled for you. It's almost like you are being called to be with there's something in your past that is calling you back, if that makes any sense. There's something, someone, sometime in your past that has been calling you back, and you hear the call and you feel the call, but your pockets say, I need to do this. Your pockets say, I need to stay on this path because this is the path that's going to bring me money. This is the path that's going to bring me stability. There's duality in everything. And you have duality, or the number 2 show up here at least 3 times. So I feel the pull and I feel the indirection. I feel the need to make a decision. That's what I feel. I feel like I need to make a decision, right? I feel like I'm being pulled over here, but I want to really be over here. This is even in your love life. You feel pulled. You feel connected to someone spiritually, emotionally, that speaks to your soul family. You feel connected spiritually with this person, but you're not you don't feel connected in the way that you want to be connected. Weird. Okay. This is a redo or reboot, something that you've experienced before. This is someone from your past coming back. This is someone, okay, okay. Okay, Gemini, here's the thing. You know how they say Geminis are two different people? You literally, that's what's happening right now. You are trying to satisfy the two people in you. You're trying to satisfy the person in you that wants to move forward in your passions and your desires. You want to satisfy the person who leans on your own intuition and your own understanding to make decisions and choices in your life. But then the other side of you is very practical. The other side is saying, no, I need stability in my finances. I need to feed my children. I need to make money. I need to make sure that this part of my life is secure so that I could have this nostalgic side, so that I could be that other side. You know, you're literally living in a duality right now, and that's stressful as fuck. I don't even know how else to say it, but that you are going to meet people on this path that you're walking that will help you along the way. This is time for you to kind of focus more on you and yourself and not a collective, right? Because you're so split in yourself, you really can't even consider the things that are going on around you. You need to help balance. You need to find balance on the inside of you. You need to find balance of your light and dark sides. Your higher self and your spiritual self needs to find balance with the person that's carnal, if that makes any sense. You can't get swept away in the nostalgia and the things that are, well, you feel like you're being swept away, or you want to be swept away, and the things that makes your heart pump. But then you're tethered to reality. You can have it all. I think I started saying that. The Spirit is saying to you, you can have it all. You need to just find balance within. There's something that you're not saying. There's something that you're not sharing. The minute you are able to share that thing, it's almost like a self-realization. When you share that thing, it'll open up another pathway, and the path that actually will unite both. But you have to be honest with yourself about your wants and your needs. You have to be honest with yourself. Have you been living a life of that's true to you, or you have been living a life of what's sustaining you? That's what I'm getting. You're being pulled from true or sustaining truth or sustaining. It's a conflict in here. And the more you're verbal and the more you're communicative about what your struggle is, the easier, not the easier, the more that answer you're looking for is going to come from the people who have been sent to help you. Because there are people on this path that are helping you through this. And this is only for a time. This is not forever. But I see you making a choice. And I see you making a choice out of using your tuition. And I think that's going to be the best way, because you're in your head about this. You're in your head about it, but at the same time, all that's being asked of you is to be balanced. And maybe that's the hardest you can ask for a Gemini to be. Maybe that's the hardest thing you can ask of a Gemini, is to find balance. But that's all you need right now. That's all you require. And in that balance, you will find direction. You are being pulled in two different ways. Baby, I see it. But you need to be resolute within yourself to know what's right for you, not basically what's right for others, or how you want to show up to others. You know, sometimes you have to be a team player. I get that. But for you to find the direction in the path that you need right now, you need to go within. And going within is going to cause you to look for, look out for more balance. But at the same time, if you go within, you can, oh, child, I don't know. This is a rough one because you're wishing, you're making wishes after wishes. Like you're trying to manifest a life for yourself, but you're being pulled between having to survive and then wanting to like live. Like it's almost like, eating for nourishment and sustenance rather than eating to feel happy. That's what you're caught between. It's a rough place, and I feel confused in even this message. Because all I have to tell you, all I can say to you right now, Gemini, is this. You need to get out of your own space. You need to get out of your own head. And what you're looking for and what you're seeking is there. You can have your cake in this sense and eat it too. But you have to be true to yourself and the things that you want to create for yourself, not for everyone else. This might be a walk you have to take alone. And I'm not saying figuratively you need to leave your family. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that this might not be, maybe, okay. It's almost like saying, you can't share this with anyone, really. You don't feel like you can, because even you know that you're split. So the message that's coming out to others is they're not gonna be able to like identify, how to help you, right? Because you don't really even know. But what I am seeing is that there are certain specific people that have been placed in your path right now to help you along the way. Use your discernment when trying to decide who to share these things with. And ultimately, the bottom line is you find your stability. You will find your stability in your finances, and you will be happy on your soul's path. But you're split right now. So okay, let me go ahead and pull a card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. I mean, I'm saying the message and I'm confused. So I'm giving the message and I feel confused in it. Maybe you know more than me, okay? Maybe you know more than I at this moment. And you're definitely just split. I mean, there's a bunch of tools out here. And maybe Spirit here can lend you how to move forward. But to me, what I'm getting is you're trying to lean on others when really the only person you can lean on here is yourself. You have to focus your energy inwards to be able to move forward. Okay? It's almost like you want to lean on the things that you've done in the past, but that's no longer working. You cannot. So, all right. What do we have, Spirit? What do we have here for Gemini? Split in their head and in their way again. I love Geminis. I love them. They are very creative people, and actually I have a lot of Gemini in my chart. A lot of air in my chart, even though I'm a Cancer. So, okay. The card is a 34 card, which is a 7 card, which is a spirit derived card for me. In the world, not of the world. That's what the card says. In the world, not of the world. Let's see what that means. What does it sound like to you? In the world, not of the world. Okay. it's saying a lot. All right, I'll read the first passage to you, and then oh, that's not it. Anyway, hold on. 34. In the world, not of the world. Okay, but it's still it is lengthy, so I'm gonna read the beginnings, and then maybe I'll jump around to the end for the healing process, maybe, and you do with it as you please. But this is the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck, and if you want to read it more, it is safe for you to become naked with life. This doesn't necessarily mean stripping off and running wild in public. It does mean stripping back your beliefs, strongholds, and mental or emotional security blankets so that you can live with less obstruction than ever before. Imagine the conditions that has kept life away from you, just keeping it dropping out of your hands like keys, coins, or clocks. Conditioned beliefs about money, time, security, having, lacking, holding, and controlling can be surrendered by allowing it to all fall away. What would it be like to feel as though you were on holiday every day? Perhaps there will be a softening in your way of life, an implicit trust in its flow, and faith in the ability of time to bend and stretch as needed so that all may be accomplished. It is at an advanced stage in our spiritual relationship with life that we are able to feel held within sufficiently enough to surrender our defenses layer by layer and to nakedly accept what is. I don't know if you guys hear it, but the fire engines are okay. This oracle comes as a message to you. Sometimes we need our defenses. At other times, it is clear we are outgrowing them. There is something that you have outgrown. There's something that you have outgrown. All right, Gemini. That is the message I have for you. I do feel like my energy is being split right now because of what's happening outside and this message, and I almost want to be nosy and look out the window, but it's just so much happening. So anyway, I hope that I know it probably didn't answer a question for you. It's just telling you what's happening with you in the month of January. Just look forward to more, I guess, direction in which, I don't know. I don't know, Gemini. I'm so sorry. Use your intuition, okay? And you are being divinely guided in the direction that you need to go in, and you can have it all. You can have it all, okay? I hope that resonates with someone. Thank you again for coming, and I'll see you in the next one.